everybody, I've got a story to share with you before I give you today's task, and I'm wearing some ears as a clue to see if you can think what the story could be. Any ideas? I am a big bad wolf. I am the big bad wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. This is a story we're thinking about this week. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who wore a red skirt, red shoes and a red hood. Her name was Little Red Riding Hood. One day her mother said, "Grandma is really not well. Can you run around to see her straight away?" Red Riding Hood walked through the wood to Grandma's house. A wolf was waiting for her to wander closer. Then he jumped out. "Well, hello," growled the wolf. "What do you want to play?" "Oh, no, thank you. I'm walking to Grandma's house," said Little Red Riding Hood. She looked a little bit worried. "Before you leave the wood, why not pick some flowers?" said the wolf. "Oh, I should. What a great idea," said Little Red Riding Hood. "What a treasure you are," said the wolf. "It's a pleasure to meet you." And off he ran. But that naughty wolf was soon knocking at Grandma's door. Grandma knew it was not Red Riding Hood, so she hid in the wardrobe. When the wolf walked in, Grandma was nowhere to be seen. He put on her nightgown and nightcap. As the wolf got into bed, Red Riding Hood knocked on the door. Straight away, she saw something wasn't right. "Poor Grandma," she said. "Your face looks very odd." "Hello, my dear," said the wolf. "Do not fear. Come and sit near me." "What big eyes you have, Grandma," said Red Riding Hood. "All the better to see you with," replied the sly wolf. "And your teeth are huge," gasped Little Red Riding Hood. "All the better to eat you with," and the wolf jumped to his feet. Red Riding Hood screamed, "Ah!" The wolf threw off the nightdress and Red Riding Hood ran as fast as she could, fearing for her life. A woodcutter heard Red Riding Hood screaming and he rushed in, holding his axe. "I'll have that wolf's tail," he hollered. But the big grey wolf escaped with his tail and he ran away and never came near Red Riding Hood again. Then Grandma groaned from inside the wardrobe. The woodcutter grabbed the handle and let Grandma out. "Thank you," said Grandma, grinning at the woodcutter and grabbing Red Riding Hood for a great big hug. "This is cause for cake and a cup of coffee," said Grandma, and she went into the kitchen to put the kettle on and fetch some cupcakes. The wolf had quite enough for one day. He went to live a quiet life deep in the woods, and he quivered and quaked whenever he saw Little Red Riding Hood. This story is a traditional tale, one that your mums and dads will know and ones that maybe even your grannies and granddad know. A traditional tale is a story that's been around for a long time. Now the task I would like you to do today is see if you can write down or draw as many traditional tales as you can think of. I've started to do a mind map, so here it says traditional tales, and I've put this story on, Red Riding Hood. Don't forget to include this one on your list or your mind map or your drawing, however you want to do it. I've also put here 3 little pigs. That's only 2. There are lots and lots. See how many you can think of. Write them down, draw the pictures, send us a list, a mind map, a drawing, whatever you want. Don't forget to send them to your teachers and we'll see how many you can think of. Good luck!